Well, getting back to this, so in the middle of this intervention that we're bringing in and healing different parts that needed to be there back then, we're also letting the person know that the old story, the old experiences served them at that time, but no longer serve them, and so that they can let them go. And if they're willing and able to let that go, yep, it's basically just removing those parts that are no longer serving them and replacing them with parts that are. To give an example too, I had a 55-year-old man who came to me and had depression and anxiety, and he had lost his wife to cancer a couple years prior and was really still grieving and mourning and just really wanted to get on with his life, but was just feeling stuck. And from his present experiences, we actually followed the pathway back to an experience as he was 2 years old. And it brought out a lot of awareness and remembering of abuse that he experienced with his mother. And I gave him that opportunity to say, okay, if you could rewrite that story, how would you like to rewrite it? And he took out certain parts, like his dad made decisions that protected him and then brought in a new mom and had new experiences. And here's this 55-year-old man doing this process with me that 3 years later, after we did that session, he said, I still feel like 100%. I'm not holding back. I'm not feeling abused anymore or not unloved. I feel complete, and I feel like that, story that I helped create for myself, even though I know it was just a story I put there, is operating at the unconscious level now, and it's supporting my life the way I want it to. So those are kind of some of the rewards, to be able to see a man in his mid-50s to really turn his life around and move in another direction, and really find happiness again in his life.